What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a DS and 3DS collection. I have actually got more 3DS games, but yeah, let's just get right into it. This is like no order, so let's just start. Pokemon X Gen 6. Why is it not focusing? This is a decent game. It's the first 3D Pokemon. Sylveon was cool. Some of the Pokemon were quite cool, and the anime was good as well. It's definitely one of my favourite gens, to be honest. There's not really much I can say about it, apart from that it's good. And then there's Pokemon X, and there's my washing bin in the background, so it's not like, yeah, I don't know. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Right, so when I bought this, the people didn't give me, like, in the shop, didn't give me a new case, because they didn't have any new case, so, like, I had to have this case, and I was, like, really mad. But I've played a little bit of it. I've played, actually, up to the bit where I think I've got, like, 3 of the main things you need. But it's a fun game, and I probably will play it more, but I've been playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and stuff, so probably not right now, I guess. But it is definitely a fun Zelda game to play. It's actually my second ever Zelda game that I've got. And obviously I've got Breath of the Wild on the Switch. And I won't be doing a Switch collection video till the end of the year after Christmas, so I'm going to be getting more games for Christmas and stuff. I might do an update of my DS games after, like, February or something, after my birthday. Sonic Lost World. I don't really know what to say about this game apart from it's okay. I think it's alright. I'm on like World 2. The Dev D6 are a cool like addition, I guess. They're like the bosses. I'm on World 3. I've only beat Zaz and that Fat Man thing there, so I've got Zavok and the other 3 to beat yet. It's not the best Sonic game I've played, probably one of the worst if I'm honest, but it's still decent. But then again, Sonic isn't that great no more to the fans and stuff. Super Pokemon Rumble. This game is actually fun. This is the best Rumble game I've played. It's Gen 5 and I hate Gen 5 as well, so it says a lot. It's like you just wind up these little toy collection figure thingies and bobs, and then you just battle with them and you get like the legendaries and stuff. There's not really much I'll say, but I'm actually playing this game like when I go onto my DS, that's what I'm playing pretty much. This and another game. Yeah, there's 4 games at the moment. Let's get another game from a different thing. Pokemon Ultra Moon Gen 7. It's a lot better than the original Sun and Moon, I guess, but it is pretty much the same thing. They have got like the post game. I think they have got post game. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty much the same, but with Poipole. I think this is his name. Yeah. It's basically the same thing, but the trials are a bit different. Well, yeah, the trial people have different Pokemon, which is like probably one of the main differences. But that's one of the main like decent things about Gen 7, I guess. Gen 7 is alright in my opinion, not the best. Oh, and here we have Pokemon Sun. I got this game when it released on the release date, and I chose Litten. I wish I did choose Rowlet, but I did do that in Ultra Moon anyway. I can't really remember my team, but I know when I played it, I did have a lot of fun because it was the new gen, and everyone has fun playing the new Pokemon games and new Pokemon and stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much just. I can't really say much about that, but it's literally like Ultra Moon in my opinion. But yeah, Ultra Moon's like that game. New Super Mario Bros. 2. the main gimmick of this game is to collect coins. The DLC though, I can say it's kind of hard. Like the Ultra Challenge Pack, whatever it's called, it is kind of hard. But one itchy leg, sorry. It is one of the probably the worst in my opinion of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. The best one being the DS, followed up by the Wii. Hopefully followed up by the one on the Wii, on the Switch coming out. But yes, it's a decent game. If you want to just have a little, if you haven't played any of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, it would be fun to start off with. Mario Party Island Tour. This is probably the worst Mario Party game I've played. Maybe Mario Party 9 is the worst, but it is. I just don't really like the character roster. The boards are short. The mini games are kind of annoying, and like the main story mode thing is you go against all these bubble people, like bubble versions of the characters. So yeah, new Super Mario Party is definitely a step up from this game, in my opinion. The next game we have is Super Mario 3D Land. This game is actually really fun in my opinion. Not as fun as Galaxy 1 or 2, that's my favourite 3D Mario game. It was not as fun as Odyssey, but I think it's better than... You know, like, this is probably classed as the worst 3D Mario game, but it's on a handheld, like, on the Switch you get Odyssey. I mean, that can be a handheld, but it's played on the TV as well. So this is like a minor handheld console, so actually no, the DS has done really well. But I think it's fun in my opinion. It's one of the my favourite DS games, 3DS games on the 3DS. So yeah, next game, Tomodachi Life. This is a boring game now. It was fun at the time when you wanted to go. When you got the game, it was fun at the time, but now it's just a bit irrelevant. Maybe I can just imagine them bringing it over on the Switch, which would just be a bit weird because it is like. But I mean, they can have more stuff if they're gonna. But yeah, you literally. It's like I don't know how to explain. It's like a bit like The Sims in a way, but with your own league and stuff. So yeah. The next game is Super Mario Maker 3DS. Probably one of the worst ports I've played. It's just you can't share your courses online. Instead, you have to share them offline, which is very annoying, in my opinion. Well, no, you can't even. Yeah, you have to share them locally. So I might have to do that with my brother because he got it for his birthday. I don't know why he did, but he got this and Sonic Forces, which is just a bit stupid in my opinion. But I'll probably get Sonic Forces for collection purposes. Maybe? Question mark. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I just make levels on this game. I don't really bother to do anything else. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. This is actually a really fun game. Can't wait for Bowser's Inside Story remakes, and that's my favourite one. But yeah, I like the fact that they added Bowser's Minions because it's like a fun strategy thing. Just down there, you just battle with a bunch of allies and stuff. It is really fun in my opinion, this game. This is another one of my favourites on the 3DS, I guess. But yeah, that's all the game so far. Yeah. This is the first DS game on the list. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Okay, this is actually one of the... If I had to say anything, this is definitely one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's just such a fun game. Like if you want to quickly pause that and read that, and like, it's such a good. The story's so good. The dungeons always like randomly generated. You can get every Pokemon from Gen 1 to 3 on your team. This game actually, my brother got it for his birthday on the 11th of November this year, and it actually made him cry. He said he wasn't gonna like this game, and he cried towards it. Okay, that just made me jump. Something just banged in my house, and I'm home. Right, but yeah, this is definitely one of the better games I've played, in my opinion, on the DS ever, or any game ever. Mario Tennis Open. I actually really like this game, to be honest. Just, what was I saying now? But this is a really fun game. Actually, to be honest, I don't think people like it that much, but it is. I like the fact that you can like collect stuff for your Mii's and do all of this stuff here. There's not really much to say about because I haven't actually played loads of the game, but it was cheap, so yeah. When I got it for Christmas last year, because I did sell it at one point, but then we're back. Moving on to the next game. Okay, this is another fun game. It's a bit harder than the other 3 games, but okay, Mystery Dungeon Blue Risky Team's hard as well, but this doesn't actually make you cry, really. I mean, it's sad, but it doesn't make you cry. I think I might have cried to Mystery Dungeon Blue Risky Team once, but this is the one thing I like about this game. You can get every Pokemon and stuff, and there's references to all the older games, like with Grovyle and stuff. But yeah, this is a really fun game as well. I recently completed it like a month ago. Mario Kart 7. Okay, this game is fun, but I don't like the roster at all. Like, Wario is an unlockable character, seriously. If they should have added Waluigi as an unlockable character and Wario in the actual roster, instead of like who was even in the roster? The roster was pretty boring, if I'm honest. But the game itself it's okay. It's not as good as Mario Kart 8. No, Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart Wii. But yeah, it's still a decent one in the series. But a lot of people think it's fun. I mean, I can't say no to that either. Pokemon Diamond version. Okay, this is my favourite generation of Pokemon. Can't wait for Gen 4 remakes on the Switch, because that's definitely going to happen after Gen 8. But my favourite start Pokemon ever is Piplup as well. And because this was my first Pokemon game as well, I think I just said that, didn't I? But I like the fact that there's just so much to do in this game. Like, you can, after you beat the game, you can go and I think it's go to like back to Gen 1, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I need to beat this game again, maybe eventually, but yeah, it's definitely my favourite gen. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Okay, I recently got this game like last month, as well as Ocarina of Time, and is it on here? No, wait, and Ocarina of Time and Sonic Lost World. I've pretty much gone in the same week, but this game is definitely the better one at the 3. Just because it's something I haven't. This is like the only one I haven't tried out, and plus it's like the only one with different things in it, where you get Baby Mario, Baby Luigi to like in battle as well. So it is really fun, and I'm a little bit into. Well, I'm quite far into the game, I think. So I definitely might go play that soon. It's definitely a really fun DS game. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam Bros is another one of the RPG games. Definitely a good one in the series, I think. I like the fact that you get Paper Mario on your team, and like the trio attacks. I actually never beat this game. I need to play this game like soon. But I just get far into it and then I just stop playing it and then forget the game when I go back to it, which is the most annoying thing ever, because it is such a fun game. Okay, I just literally got a Smash Ultimate something World of Light thing, right? I'm gonna have to watch after this video, so thingy. I've only got a couple of DS games left anyway, and 3 DS games. But yeah, it is a fun game, and if you're wondering why, wait, is it on here? Okay, no, I didn't have it on that one. Next game. Mario Sports Superstars. I got the Waluigi Tennis amiibo card, but I don't know where it's gone, so it's like rip. This is fun, but it got boring too quick. It got really boring eventually, and that's why I don't play it no more. The best thing on it is football or soccer, followed up by horse racing, then probably tennis, baseball and golf. I don't really like the golf one. There's not really much to say about it. I mean, the character roster is good though. I like the character roster in this game. but Pink, Gold, Peach and Metal Mario as the unlockable characters are just Super Mario 64 DS. The controls are horrible to be honest, and the graphics are not that great, but it is a fun game. I like the fact that you can, instead of just playing as Mario, you get Yoshi, Luigi and Wario. If they added Waluigi, I think he would have actually had a chance in Smash Bros. Because he's never had his main game. And I think if he got in this, he would have had a bigger chance of being in the game. But this is definitely a fun DS game. I've completed it once, I think, or twice. And I might eventually ever go back to it. Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. So if that wondering why that Jay-Z is, because I got my brother's voice game as well, and we didn't want to get them mixed up. I'm a NES main with a Samus main, like secondary. This game definitely, probably one of my favourite 3DS games as well. Probably actually my favourite 3DS game, if honest. That's 3DS game, they're not normal DS games. But the character also is good. It's a lot more fun than any other game like that I've played on the DS, 3DS really. The one that I've probably invested the most time into. So yeah, it's definitely a really fun game. Mario Kart DS. I like this game a lot. I like actually no, I don't really like the character roster. I like the mission modes. I like the retro tracks. I like the battle mode. I think I just said the mission mode, but I'm not too sure. And I like the carts and stuff. So this is one of the better Mario Karts I've played, I think, in my opinion. But my opinion's never right, because there'll be someone that hates my opinion. But this game is a very fun game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Definitely the worst Gates to the Mystery Dungeon games, but it's still one of the fun games on the 3DS, I think, because I like the Mystery Dungeon games so much. But the main point in this game is if you have a circle, if I put a circle like that, yeah, you get fucked. That would lead me into a mystery dungeon. So I mean it's cool, but it gets boring after like an hour. So it's just it just gets boring. And for the fun of the game, my favourite game ever on DS and 3DS, Mystery Dungeon. Right, and if you're wondering what happens to that, I don't know what happens to that, so don't ask. But Mario Galaxy is my favourite game ever, followed up by this. This game, I was 8 and I cried. I burst out into tears just because of the story's so good. This is the only game that's ever made me feel depressed. But yeah, and you get special episodes where you play as like Bidoof and stuff. And after the Grovyle thing, after he sacrifices himself, that's what made me cry, by the way. And when you die, and then you come back, you get this Grovyle special episode when you're in the future, when you think Grovyle's going to die because you saved the world and stuff. Well, you probably best to look it up. That almost made me cry as well. But I played that about 2 weeks ago, the Grovyle chapter, and I did almost cry to it. It is such a fun game. Definitely recommend getting this game for 3DS or DS. But that's my DS and 3DS collection. I'll probably do a Switch collection, like I said, end of the year. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.